When you think of millionaires, it's easy to imagine luxury cars, designer suits, and extravagant lifestyles. But what if I told you that many millionaires are the exact opposite? They're not splurging on yachts or penthouses. They're living in ordinary neighborhoods, driving reliable used cars, and shopping with a plan. This is the surprising truth revealed in The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley and William Danko. The book breaks the stereotype of wealth and shows us that most millionaires build their fortunes quietly, with discipline, frugality, and smart financial choices. Today, we're diving into the lessons from this timeless book to uncover how you, too, can create lasting wealth without needing to win the lottery or flaunt your success. Let's get started. Lesson 1. Live below your means. The cornerstone of building wealth, according to The Millionaire Next Door, is living below your means. This isn't about depriving yourself, but rather about being strategic with your spending. The authors found that most millionaires don't live lavish lifestyles, despite their large net worth. They understand that it's not about how much you earn, but how much you keep. Instead of splurging on expensive cars, large homes, or unnecessary luxury items, the wealthy focus on buying what's practical and durable. They drive used cars, live in modest homes, and avoid the temptation to spend as their income increases. In essence, they prioritize long-term financial security over short-term gratification. Ask yourself, are you spending money to impress others, or are you investing in your future? It's important to realize that living below your means doesn't equate to living without. It means making mindful choices that align with your true goals. Lesson 2. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is one of the most dangerous traps that many people fall into. It happens when you increase your spending as your income rises. This might seem harmless. After all, you've worked hard for that promotion or raise, so why not enjoy it? But according to the authors, this is a surefire way to keep yourself from building wealth. Millionaires, on the other hand, avoid the temptation to upgrade their lifestyle every time their income grows. They understand that every additional dollar earned doesn't need to be spent. Instead of buying more expensive clothes or moving to a larger house, they continue living in the same way, channeling their extra income into investments. Next time you receive a raise or unexpected financial windfall, think about how you can use this money to grow your wealth rather than increase your spending. It's a mindset shift that can lead to massive financial growth over time. Lesson 3. Invest wisely and consistently. One of the key reasons that millionaires amass wealth is that they invest consistently, regardless of market fluctuations. The Millionaire Next Door emphasizes the importance of investing over time, rather than trying to time the market or chase the latest hot stock. Whether it's in real estate, stocks, or low-cost index funds, the wealthy understand that the key to building wealth is consistency. They make it a habit to invest a portion of their income every month, no matter how small the amount. The power of compound interest can turn even modest contributions into substantial sums over time. If you haven't started investing yet, there's no better time than now. Even if you can only contribute a small amount, the earlier you start, the more your wealth will grow. Lesson 4. Ignore the Joneses. Keeping up with the Joneses is a losing game. So many people fall into the trap of comparing themselves to others and trying to keep up with their lifestyle. But according to The Millionaire Next Door, many millionaires don't care about impressing others. They are focused on financial independence, not on displaying their wealth through material possessions. If you ever feel pressured to buy something just because everyone else seems to have it, remember that appearances can be deceiving. The Joneses might not be as wealthy as they seem, and trying to impress others is often a futile and costly endeavor. Instead of chasing after the latest trends, focus on your own financial journey, set your own goals, and measure your progress against where you were yesterday, not where others are. Lesson 5. Be frugal, not cheap. Frugality is a virtue that appears frequently in The Millionaire Next Door, but it's important to understand the difference between being frugal and being cheap. Frugality doesn't mean cutting corners at every opportunity. It's about being intentional with your money, making sure you get the most value out of every dollar spent. For example, millionaires often buy reliable, long-lasting items rather than opting for expensive, unnecessary upgrades. They're not afraid to splurge on things that truly matter, like a dependable car, but they won't waste money on features they don't need. When you're managing your money, ask yourself, is this purchase adding value to my life? Is it something that aligns with my long-term goals? Being mindful of where your money goes is key to building lasting wealth. Lesson 6. Prioritize financial independence over status. The ultimate goal for many millionaires is financial independence, not the status symbols that many people chase. They understand that true wealth comes from being in control of your finances, not from trying to keep up with others rather than spending money on luxury goods or trying to maintain a certain image. The wealthy prioritize saving, investing, and avoiding debt. They know that being financially free gives them more choices and opportunities in life. Take a step back and ask yourself, are you building wealth for the sake of your own freedom, or are you focused on maintaining an image for others? Lesson 7. Teach the next generation. A key theme in The Millionaire Next Door is the importance of financial education. Millionaires often teach their children the value of hard work, budgeting, saving, and investing. Rather than handing out large sums of money, they emphasize the importance of developing good financial habits. If you want to build wealth that lasts for generations, it's important to pass on financial literacy to your family. Teach your children about money early on so they can make informed decisions and continue the legacy of financial independence. Lesson 8. Have a budget and stick to it. Millionaires aren't just lucky, they're intentional with their money. One of the simplest yet most effective tools for achieving financial success is a budget. Having a clear budget allows you to track your income, expenses, and savings goals, and it helps you avoid unnecessary spending. A budget doesn't mean you have to micromanage every penny, but it does mean being mindful of your financial priorities. Take control of your money by allocating it to things that matter most, like savings and investments, while cutting back on areas that don't align with your goals. If you don't already have a budget, start by setting small, achievable goals. Track where your money goes and adjust as needed.